Just making a video about Obamacare and the things about this country that I think that people need to wake up and kind of open their eyes to see what's going on here. I live in the state of Illinois, and this is probably one of the most corrupt and ignorant states in the 50. I signed up for Obamacare, and it's a joke. I am not going to be able to get the insurance. I can't afford it on the income level I am, but then on the other hand, I don't even qualify for state help. I'm a white male in the state of Illinois, and you don't have anything coming. You have to be a minority or some kind of a defect, or go to a doctor and play nuts, and then get a Social Security check, which I work and I like to provide for my family. But the people in this country are immoral. This country is in deep, deep trouble. Morality is something that nobody practices in this country, and God is almost a bad word. There's a situation that people better understand. There were many, many, many countries and nations through history that at one point put God first and then took God out, and those civilizations they're not there anymore. Two men aren't meant to be together, two women aren't meant to be together, and if you don't like it, tough crap. Our bodies were made to procreate. That's why it's man and woman. And it is biblical. Marriage is not a political statement. Marriage is not a social agreement. Marriage is a religious and foundational belief. And now we have a president in this country who feels that the Constitution is a piece of toilet paper and he can do what he wants. If I don't get on board with Obamacare and stress myself financially, I'm going to be fined and punished at the end of the year, of every year, because Obama decides that he wants to just dictate this country. Our politicians do not care about you people. If you think that these ones that hug you and love you and sell this morally correct stuff, that they're worried about the people and their constituents, you're a fool. This is not by the people for the people anymore. We're in a situation where the few elected officials are making the decisions without the input of their constituents. These polls are a joke. I'm 40 years old. I've never, ever participated in a poll, never had a call, and I've looked into it. It's basically they select who they want, and now this country's in a bad situation. Unemployment's high, foreclosures are high, kids aren't being brought up with moral foundation. Kids feel that when we get mad, let's shoot somebody, or we don't get our way, let's throw a fit, or if I don't get my DS or my Wii or my PlayStation all day long, I'm going to throw a fit, and then I'm going to steal, I'm going to rob, and I'm going to do things, and that comes from not spanking their butts when they're little. That comes from being immoral. That comes from the me society. Nobody in this society, there's very few people in this society who are really, really concerned about the moral fabric of what this society has become. You can go to different countries and be a resident. You don't have a decision on your religious views and stuff. They force it down your throat. You come here to be free. Well, respect the Christians as much as you want them to respect you. Put God back in schools. That's the foundation this country was founded on. This country was founded on godly principles. This country is a godly country. If you don't like it, get out. Get rid of this jerk president. This guy's a moron. All he is doing is trying to be a dictator. And the closer he gets to the end of his reign, you'll see the true Obama. He's an idiot, he's racist, and he's a moron. The same with Oprah. She's a racist pig. I can't stand either. Every time something don't go their way, they scream racism. Al Sharpton is the biggest moron I've ever seen. Nothing is because of somebody's actions. It's always because of race in their eyes. That's not true. It's not race. It's called moral obligations. Our president's not moral. He's an ass. Al Sharpton, sorry, your political views are warped. You think everything is because the black people are mistreated or the minorities are mistreated. Wake up, dude. What it comes down to is people don't get their way, and the race card is the easiest way to get sympathy and the easiest way to get the minority vote. People voted for Obama that's never voted in their lives because he was black. Should the white people be mad about that? That all these non-tax-paying citizens that live on the state and on the federal government for their entire life decide they want a minority president? They don't even know what politics are. They don't know anything. but they will come out of the woodwork to vote because he's black. Watch YouTube, and it's funny. All these videos, how they get free phones, and Obama is helping them out. I'm tired of it. I pay taxes, and I can't get help. My grandma's 83. She can't get help. My neighbor's 83. She can't get help. They work their entire lives, and the system screws them and rewards the lazy. Stop being lazy. Get rid of the piece of crap president. Republicans can get it better, not perfect. Just knock your crap off, people. Wake up. Get this country back on track. Put prayer back in schools. Outlaw gay marriage. Stop all these laws. Let a man smoke in his house. Let a man run his business how he wants. As long as he's paying taxes, he should be able to do things that he wants. But the government continually comes in and tries to invade our private lives. Not our personal, private. Totally private issues in my house, they tell me I can't do. Laws are passed every day, folks, that you don't know about. And it's the people you put in office, and you bury your head in the sand and hope that everything works out. That's fine. Do it. Keep doing it. But trust me, in a few years, you're going to regret sitting back. The Democrats are ruining this country. They're making a dependent society on the government. They want you to have to come to the government for everyday living when this was a country of free enterprise. This was a country of free decision at one point. You do not have free decisions in this country anymore. Stop paying your taxes, see what happens. They'll take your house. Just stop paying your income taxes. They'll throw you in jail. You cannot make any decisions in your personal life without government control or effect on your emails. Everything you do is monitored by Uncle Sam. Go out there, open your eyes, start reading. Get on political websites. Get on your politicians. Do things right. Pray. Diligently pray. Put God back in your life. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it down the road. God is going to judge this country. And if you want to be one of the people that gets crucified and left behind, and one of the people that just wants to bury their head in the sand, that's fine, do it. But we have an obligation to our children and our kids to sit back and really do what's right for this country. By throwing the morals and the biblical principles out of this country, you've ruined it. You've ruined this country, and it's not going to get better. Our kids are going to kill each other. Our kids are going to be lazy. We're going to have a me society, self-centered, where kids think it's great to walk around punching strangers. Really, people? Wake up, man. These people that are running our country are ruining it. Freedom of religion is a good thing, but don't impose your crap on me.